Hey, welcome. Eventually, um,
Trademark.
yeah, trademark eventually. Uh, we actually did finish all of the print assets for the game this past week, so that's new and exciting. Instead of doing it after the Kickstarter, we have it all at like 95%. So after the Kickstarter, we won't have to do much. So that's good. Much, but yeah. So while we figure out how to market and kickstart again, we're going to keep doing streams and testing out weird stuff. This week, we're going to test out Starpoint Arena, new game mode in Aegis 2, and what we're going to be doing is we're actually just going to stress test it by using only commanders in a mode that we fondly refer to as Commander Rondo. So
Nothing can go wrong.
Absolutely. That's like my favorite stupid fake format in this game. So yeah, we use only commander robots. All of their commander abilities are active, so there's lots of very weird and untested and probably unbalanced things that you can do knowing that. And we're also going to see how all of their commander abilities interact with the Starpoint rules. So that's going to be great. This week, we're joined by myself, Breeze, Aegis maker person, and Yampy, our community manager person.
Yes.
And who else?
Yo, Dars D Overdrive.
Actual
Aegis
name.
Tester. Yeah, real name, by the way. Aegis Tester and current reigning champion, asterisk. And also joined by my bowl of noodles.
Hell yeah. Alright, so let's see. Let me just get out this tweet, twitch.tv/Zephyr Workshop. Zoop. Alright, so also the other thing we're going to test this week is more of the two-player draft format, because that's the best and easiest way to choose a semi-random team. We've shuffled all of the commanders in the game across both boxes, asterisk. There's some that aren't in here that are still under testing, but we have all of the Aegis 1 and Aegis 2 ones in this deck of 33 cards. We're going to each draw 7 cards. We're going to pick one, discard one, and then pass, and then we'll draw a new one. And then we're going to do that until we both have 7 cards to build a team from. So we'll both pick one face down. It'll grab this guy.
This guy right here.
And then we discard one. What's something? I'm gonna. This is always a first turn discard.
Yeah.
We'll put our discards like over here, I guess. And it's always fun to look at the ones that we deleted from the game after we're done drafting. Let's see. Zoom out. I'll never understand why there isn't just a natural pass cards button. Alright, I have my cards over here. Click and drag them into my hand from your hand.
All right.
I'm
There we
gonna
go.
Yeah, there we are. Surgical.
Nice and neat. All right, then we draw one.
Yes, we will draw one from the deck. Whoop. Oh, any commanders that we choose also come after draft. You can grab their specific combines too. Indeed. You're broken in draft. You're broken in Starpoint. I'm gonna take you, and then I'm gonna you.
You can get out of here.
All right, and pass. Whoops.
That's close enough.
Yeah, right. Hmm. What do you even do? What is it? Play 2 words. That's silly. I never get to use this, so I'm gonna take this.
Okay, you and then.
There's that. Get over here. And draw. Yeah, one of the biggest commentaries in Aegis 1 is that it's like, I don't want to use the default teams, that making an actual team takes too much time, so 2-player draft is our sort of answer to that. And it's overall pretty good.
I have to say, I'm digging the pre-built teams from Second Ignition so far.
Same. I think they're
gonna be crazy. You'll come with me.
Alright, who do I want to delete?
Dorito, you.
Alright.
Maybe one day we'll have the official Aegis digital edition, which will make these sorts of things much more smooth instead of me just, like dragging around the tabletop simulator camera dramatically and taking a moment to align it over somebody's hand each time.
All right.
Thank you for your amazing camera work.
There we go. Slam dunk last pick right there.
Oh, I'm gonna pick this. Perfect. I'm not dealing with you.
Get on
And then
out of here. Why'd I think it was going to come down to these?
it's true. Well, let's see. What are we gonna top deck for final? Let's see. Oh, what are you?
Wow. I can't believe I managed to draw something that I want even less than Nolan in this situation.
Oh my god. Well, that's an easy pick.
But it's funny, so I'll take it anyway.
I'm basically gonna be doing like a mono E type team. It's gonna be really good. Here you can have Cal.
And you can have Nolan.
It's sick. So yeeted Cal off the board. Well, picking machineless commanders does give me the freedom of choice to pick Snow 400 because that's what you always pick when you have the option to grab an S type.
Alright. So that's a pretty cool pool you got there.
Let's see, is Snow 400 a good pick? Yeah, it is.
A lot of E. So I will reveal this nonsense.
I was gonna say, so when I do G, how do I make the cards line up? I forget.
I think it's right-click spread.
Right-click spread. I think there's also like a key command. It's so fancy. Pretty sure it was like control number or something. This thing's esoteric. But anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, yeah, I have all E's and S's. That's all. That's what I decided to take.
So you might notice that I can definitely just slam dunk the Arc Infinity here.
Are you serious? Of course you are.
And I'm probably gonna do that. As much
Perfect.
as I wanna, actually, I could totally just use the Omni, and I don't even have to put Einer on the main team. Just throw him in the sideboard. I'm gonna Omni into the Arc Infinity, I think.
I might do Poppet Tribal. So like I had like, so one of the first ones I grabbed the two kind of obvious ones that are just kind of good in Starpoint, which are Ethrael and New Sindane from Aegis 2. Ethrael gives all your dudes double move, and Sindane blocks
I was
extra,
really,
like...
really torn on what to throw away, and I didn't want to pass you Ethrael, but
Oh yeah, Ethrael is so dumb in this mode.
yeah,
And
it's
then
something I wanted you to have even less.
oh yeah, I can only imagine. Oh, I also first, I think I also first picked Destroyed at Wall. I'm like, no.
To be
It's like,
fair, if you didn't, he was absolutely getting jammed into this team.
absolutely, yeah, no. Immediately gone.
What am I gonna have Cal ride? Oh, duh.
And then I picked like these two poppets. The Valentine's Day poppet gives your dudes a reroll if you hit more than one robot at a time on the same turn. And so I picked another poppet that's also good at doing that because they both have radial attacks. And I picked New Stell, which boosts range, so I could shoot people with these extra range poppets. And I think that's like good.
I mean, probably.
And then if I use Nolan, I can boost their really bad accuracy to make them really good accuracy. So like, I think that's like an engine that I've built.
My first pick here was the SAR 900 because who doesn't want to just slam tokens onto star points?
I was actually theory crafting with that earlier before the stream. Like, what if you combine that with like Cloaky Diane to just get Falsetto out into the middle of the map and just like put tokens all over the place?
Yeah, I love the idea that Cloaking Diane can just move zero movement guys around.
But so do you want to get into the combine grabbing first, or do you want to see what we threw away here?
Oh yeah, let's see what the garbage. First round you killed at Wall, and you killed Falsetto.
Yeah, I can't have a Falsetto mirror match. I'm not gonna fight over spaces for tokens.
Oh wait, did you include both Falsetto?
Oh yeah, because there were two versions of the card. And...
Oh.
Now I think about it, I should have taken the other version, but this is fine.
Well, we should probably play with what's actually the card currently does, which I think neither of these cards say.
Neat.
This one that's junked is more accurate because the one that's currently going to print makes tokens in line of sight, and it has this combined swords ability. Its false army on the final card is different though, where whenever you miss a roll, you can activate Falsetto or any token on the board.
I like that.
So if you want to swap that Falsetto with that one, you totally could.
It's a better reminder card at least.
Let's see. And then no Yeesus, that's fine.
Yeah, I didn't want to deal with energy drain on Starpoint.
Yeah, exactly. I also ditched Luxiana because who wants to deal with that?
It's already reviving anyway, though.
That's true, but you could, let's see, before your recharge phase, if this robot is destroyed, you may deal 2 damage, plus the robot into play. You could immediately basically have her spawn in, like on star points.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that works.
So it's like, that's annoying. No one wants Rios. Oh, actually, no. This is Indrix.
This is Hendrix.
Punt. Yeah, Blaze is annoying. I
This
threw
is
away.
the-
Sorry,
yeah.
you go.
This when we were getting down to this point, it was Indrix or the two machineless commanders that just got passed back
Yeah.
ad nauseum. So I knew what was more likely to get picked at the end here.
Yeah, I blew up Einer because this is for weird commanders only.
Yeah. Well,
I think
I got
think-
weird Einer at least.
Yeah, I think the last time we did Commander Rondo was pretty funny because we were using like 3 Einers, and all of their abilities proc at the same time because they all like say, first dude you moves with gets XYZ. So it's like I think that's kind of fun, but not this time.
Yeah.
Let's see, fledgling idle Cal, giving robots beacon. No one wants to do that. Let's see. Threw away Salazar. I don't know how much combining there was going to be anyway.
Had
I
I
threw
known
a-
I was going to end up on this Arc Infinity pile, I probably would have brought him.
Yeah, I figured you were going to do something with combines too. That's probably why I threw it. And then I
Until
threw
the
away.
very end, I didn't have an E or an E type, so
Oh yeah.
I didn't know if I was going to be doing it.
And I threw away Tiger Bros because that's another thing I don't really want to deal with.
Yeah.
Is having
It-
him camp on a point while I shoot at him 500 times.
At the end, it was just how to force the other person to take a machineless commander, I guess. Which isn't actually awful here, I guess, since you can fill in the gaps in your team a little bit.
Right? Yeah, the machineless commanders give you some good flexibility. Alright, I think I'm going to use Ethrael. Halloween Luxiana. Do I use Halloween Luxiana? Whenever a robot is destroyed on an opponent's turn, if this robot is currently out of play, he can put it back into play where that robot was standing. So
like
if I
the-
blow up one of your robots while it's on a Starpoint, I could have Halloween Luxiana pop back into play where it was standing.
So how does the other on? I guess it's during an opponent's like action phase or whatever in machine chess rules.
What was that?
Because it has the on your opponent's turn constraint or whatever. So that's just during your opponent's like action phase or whatever with the alternating activations.
Oh, you see, this is why we test. What does it say? Whenever a robot is destroyed on an opponent's turn, if this robot is singly destroyed, there's some interference coming in through somebody's microphone.
Hold on.
Whenever a robot is destroyed on an opponent's turn, I remember struggling over the wording of this when we were designing it. Whenever a robot is destroyed on an opponent's turn, oh okay, oh no, Halloween Luxiana replaces my robots. If Dars blows one of them up, so if he blows up one of my robots while it's on a star point, I get to pop it into play. So this just procs on whenever Dars blows up one of my robots. So it doesn't really matter who's doesn't interact with the alternating activations rules.
Okay. If I remember correctly, there was also an edge case with like if you retaliated and destroyed one of their robots, Luxiana could pop out as well.
Yes, as long as a robot is destroyed during an opponent's turn. So if you shot me and I retaliated and blew his robot up, I could also Luxiana into where his robot was standing. Let's see here. I need Luxiana's piece because it's broken. Here we go. And I'll rename one of these poppets for the sake of non-confusion.
Okay. I guess important question about how the Omni plays here with something. Uh, how how are we gonna rule the Omni works with Commander unique combines?
Oh God. Um, this robot can combine with base as for any of your other basic robots, including sideboard robots. I mean, it's Commander Rondo, so yeah, I think it just does what it says it does. She can be any of your robots.
It's pretty righteous.
So yeah, that means if you had Excel, you could have an Excel 100 and an Excel 1000 out at the same time.
I just wanted to make sure that it was possible to turn her into the Arc Infinity.
Yes. Correct. Because it also includes sideboard, so it does count Einer in your sideboard.
Now, do I actually want to do that, though? So if I use Einer himself, I actually end up with higher energy production. Since I've got the full rainbow team.
Oh, that's true.
An extra 2. I guess what's my total right now? I'm not too high on energy, but I've got SAR tokens coming in. So let's see, 9, 13. Okay, so I can either have 18 or 20 base energy. I feel like the correct move is starting Einer. And hey, I can just, swap Einer out for Omni and sideboard on respawn, I guess.
Let's see. I think I'll do this. It's probably fine. Useful. No.
So I'm kind of curious,
Alright.
what's it gonna look like for competitive play when Aegis 2 launches? Are tournaments gonna continue to be deathmatch, or are there gonna be Starpoint tournaments?
I'd like to try out a Starpoint tournament. I mean, I personally really like Starpoint, but I guess I don't know. I'm curious to see how, when we do a Kickstarter and like a lot more like new players and randos start showing up. I'm interested to see how they feel about Starpoint, and because it does address a lot of the criticisms of Aegis 1 because people like alternating activations and they like having the robots come back to life. So that would be ideal if we did. I want to try. I would like to try one Starpoint tournament and see how it goes.
And I feel like like pokeballing out your robots, like, to respawn a different one and could lead to some really interesting games as well, or like interesting teams.
Yeah, that's also true because you can just like delete one of your robots on your turn and decide to bring in a different one because you can do that with your sideboards and Starpoint. And that's something we haven't done a lot of that too in like testing and stuff. So I'm wondering how that'll go. Let's see here. One, in case we need any things in Starpoint, you can, while you're standing on one of the star points, you can pay an energy to roll a die, and depending on what the die rolls on, you get different abilities. And so 1 is 1 damage to the enemy team. 2 is swap this robot with somebody else. 3 damage to a robot on a star. 4, move a robot 4 spaces. 5 is get 5 energy. And and 6 is anything. Alright, so in Starpoint Arena, we both start with 10 Valor points. That's basically our players' health points. And what's going to happen is that we're going to move our robots one at a time, back and forth. We deal damage to our opponent's Valor points when we blow up their robots. We also deal damage to our opponent's Valor points when we're standing on these spaces in the middle, 1, 2, 3. The opponent will take damage at the end of the round equal to the letters of robot on there. So a 3-letter robot on this space is 3 damage. And if I'm standing on Darz's blue star points, it deals double damage. So that is how that works. Actually, that reminds me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's perfect. And the first person to get to 0 loses. And actually, I don't think I have any combines that I can make because my team is stupid.
I've got like a bunch of level 2 options. Oh, I can make the Ikasar.
Oh no! 6, 11. I actually have a surprising amount of energy, for a team that has a bunch of E-types.
All right. Do we want to play with the new combine limit?
Of course, this would come into play with your team.
Naturally.
Yeah, sure. What's the combine limit? 8. So
I think the printed one in the book is 6, but we were talking about 8.
I updated it to 8.
Okay. Then.
So I guess cut 2 of those. Yeah.
So we'll take this guy. Gotta get the ARC 2500 in here. You're important. Let's see. AE and what's the more important bridge here? ING, GG, EG, A. Do I even have a way to get to level 5 without just mass combining? Probably not.
Oh, since this is technically a draft game, you can just pay 10 energy to go hoopa doopa boop and
Yeah, which
combine a bunch of guys together.
I think is going to have to be my answer here. How does that interact with Accelerator?
The same. So yeah, you can accelerate, and then that's actually a good question. I'm gonna say that you can probably I think you just accelerate, and yeah, you can put multiple guys together for free.
Righteous.
Could take a note of that though.
Alright, in that case, we're gonna swap the starting position slightly. This is fine. The Giddo has 3 movement. Seeing if I can make a chain of robots all the way to the Starpoint on turn 1. I think the answer might be yes.
Hey, let's see. I'm gonna roll to see who goes first. I rolled a 4.
4 is pretty good. Grab you.
Under 200. I like how he. Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, let's just hit the roll button.
Roll harder.
Alright, let's just highlight. There we go.
There you
Let's
go.
get a bunch of rolls in there. 3. You're
Alright,
up.
cool. This is rough. Cause like, okay, so I can make F3L fly 7 spaces to the star point. Easy.
Yeah.
However, then you will shoot at me with your anti-air gun.
Yeah.
So when I do that is important. All right, we're gonna do to memorize all my commander abilities. We're gonna do this. I'm going to move Poppet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going. This is normal Poppet, not Cupid Poppet. I'm gonna spend. Am I gonna do this? This is stupid. I shouldn't do this. The hard part about Starpoint is you have to like think. You have to like think.
Oh no.
I know. God, if there's anything I hate doing, it's thinking in my tactics games. Do I blow my entire turn's energy on this? No. 4, 3, 7, 7 plus 5 is 13, so leave me 4 energy left for the rest. Okay, let's not do that. I'm gonna make Gimpy delete this line.
Oh, have you?
Let's
See, is combined SARS the same as it is on this card?
Yeah, combined SARS should poop out 2 SARS in line of sight.
Okay.
And then let me know if you need a reminder on his commander ability. 1, 2. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and then roll a star die. That's a more reasonable opener, probably.
Yeah. Did we come here for a reason?
Whoop. 2, I can swap a dude. That's actually relevant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who designed this map? I'm gonna
no idea.
I'm gonna swap Cupid Poppet with other Poppet. There we go. The Poppetception. All right, here we go.
Really? That's the opening?
Yep.
Okay. Well, at the start of my turn, Vatisse is gonna do as Vatisse does. And I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to use him to move the SAR forward to here. Okay, now my actual activation for the turn is going to be 2 energy to move Einer, Starpoint, and we're going to spend 1 to roll the die. Well,
solid.
Just gonna shoot Poppet.
This is suffering.
And is Poppet with the new updated text of +1 defense when she's alone?
Yeah, it's like it's the same thing but worded differently. But yeah, currently just not kicking in. Oh, also the green. It's important. The rolling a 3 on the star die is unpreventable damage specifically, so it wouldn't matter because it's important for that.
Unpreventable, but doesn't score you points if it kills.
Yes. The 1 damage stuff is preventable. It's really just a ruling made because of the new sin name.
Yeah.
Alright. Is that your go?
That is my go.
Alright. Well, that certainly messes up my first turn. How far can Lexiana move? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's...
What's your max energy right now? You have 6, 11...
17.
That's not bad. Not bad.
5. Alright, let's go down to 9. I'm gonna try to heal Poppet with my snow.
Best gun.
Let's see here. Boop. Already on the back foot. Wasting my actions. Okay, she goes back up to 3. Now you're gonna roll a 3 on her again.
Yeah, watch.
Just watch.
This is I think what I want to do.
I need you to roll a 3 and shoot her. Because it'd be really funny. 360 no scope.
I will stare at my board awkwardly. I'm going to move Batiste up.
That's right, you have Batiste for some reason.
Yeah. I'll get his ability once every 10 minutes or so. Just gonna move him 3 and call that my turn.
You could also, did you use that at the start of your first turn?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so I have 9 energy left. What do you have left? Like, a lot?
Yeah. And I assume that Batiste's ability is start of the round for both of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you use that whenever we recharge, basically.
It's unfortunate that star damage is done at her end of turn then.
Yeah. Suffering. Well, I guess I haven't actually moved the Poppet on a Starpoint. So let me roll the star die with Poppet. I'm going to activate normal damaged Poppet. Ahaha!
Alright, you may shoot Einer for 3.
I will shoot Einer for 3. And then I will go down to 3 and move 5 spaces and put her on here.
That's pretty solid. It's at least guaranteed damage now.
Unless you roll... Which ender is this?
It's Accelerator Ender.
If you roll a pair of 6s on me, that... Oh, you're right. Oh, well, you can gambit. You can just...
I can just throw all the dice in there.
And non-0% chance to kill her.
It's not the worst.
Because your anti-air invalidates her commander ability anyway.
Let's see. Okay. I will spend 2 energy and move the Giddo here.
What are you doing?
Conga line.
I guess so.
Your turn.
Alright. I've activated everybody except for Alexiana and Echo. So I'm gonna move up 2 with Echo, which in retrospect should have looked like a bat in the art, but what can you do? And then pay 1. I'm gonna go whoop. Take another 3 damage, Einer.
That is unfortunate.
I have minorly inconvenienced you because he'll come back like, oh, I see what you were trying to do.
Shh.
I see you. I have medium. I have like medium level inconvenienced you there. So yeah, now what? You were trying to line up all your robots and then accelerate and combine all 5 of them together into Voltron. And I saw that, and my dice saw that, which is why it landed on a 3.
Well, the good thing is that doesn't totally kill me for the turn, since I still have the SAR and I still have the Ender.
I was gonna say, do you have like a spicy level 4 that you can pop into?
I wish. Like, almost all of my combines need an A in there somewhere.
Good.
Oh, the Ika 3000's looking pretty spicy right about now, though. Yeah. Actually, factually. Okay, so that is a pricey level 2 combine, now that I look at it. 8 energy? for
Oh,
integrity.
because you can. It's because of the extreme value it gives you when you combine into it. You can like move your whole team like a total of like 15 spaces or something stupid.
Supremely dumb. Okay, I think so. You still have Luxiana left, yeah?
Yes. However, I'm at 0 energy, so you can
Oh,
wrap up
okay,
your turn.
so free reign here. In that case, I am going to spend 8 and combine the Ika and the SAR right there
Yep.
to make the Ika 3000. So first I will activate the Ika Torrential Tentacle on combine, and I'm going to grab Poppet and yank her 1, 2, 3 to there and rust her.
Mm.
Then I will activate the combined SARs and drop 1 here and 1 here.
Well, look at you with your tactics. All right, seems good. And do you have anything else to do? I think you still have. I think
I've
you can still
got-
move under.
Yeah. Then I will spend 3 to move it here and 1 on the star die.
Donk.
Okay,
Only
let's just,
threes.
do I shoot Poppet off the board here?
Can you? No, you can't. You can shoot Echo. Echo is my only robot on a Starpoint.
Oh yes, that is true.
You can shoot
Yeah,
your SARS.
yeah, I could do that. I will shoot the Echo though.
Tragic. All right. And I think that's turn, right?
That is turn.
All right, we go back up to whatever our energy is. I'm still at 17. First, we
Minor
calculate our
respawn.
points. I lose 2 because of your SARS. And then we do the things.
Okay.
Anyways,
7,
uh,
10. I actually net 1 max energy.
3. Very smart. You see, you made your SARS at the edges of the board, so my Poppet can't just go shabaloo and blow them up. However, she can. I think. Oh yeah, who was you were the last person to do stuff, so I'm going first this turn. I can, however, do shabaloo by paying 4, and I deal 1 to this and 1 to that.
Could do that.
And
this is regular Poppet, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's regular Poppet.
Okay.
And I think that procs my Forever Alone Crusade, which is whenever this robot deals damage to 2 or more robots. That's fine. Most of my commander abilities actually don't affect team-wide. It's actually just other stuff. So I can do that, and because I use that action, I can pay 3 with Ethereal's Aether Wind.
Okay, so you are doing the 1 damage to both?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you take a point for that because I blew up a SAR drone. And then I'm gonna go here. And I'm just still having a hell of a turn because the first attack, the Bomber Whirlwind, is a light attack. So I can now shoot. I'll pay 2 and I'll shoot your other SAR drone over here.
Let's see some fireworks. There it is.
Take 1. That's right, draw those circles all over the board. I'm blowing stuff up.
You have equalized our points again.
Alright, yeah, cool. That was a productive turn, I'm good.
Oh right, forgot. Einer spawns back in right there. Okay, this. And we're playing Rust and Blaze the same in this mode where it falls off at the start of the new round.
Yes. Also, I will pay 1 to roll the star die because I didn't do that. I'll continue to keep winning. 3 to that jerk.
Oh, that takes out the ender for the turn.
Value.
Extreme value.
My papa just did like 7 things. All right, go.
Changes things significantly. So let's see if gonna think. So I want to see is this line of sight here? Probably not. Okay.
My favorite Starpoint games are the ones where you just roll 3 on every single star die roll.
Yeah. Would you say this is line of sight from here to here?
Yes.
That looks like it clips.
Yeah, I
To
think it
me,
clips
but-
this wall here.
Oh, I guess so. Let me see here.
Because like it clips the edge of the hex, even though the wall isn't like the wall icon.
Oh, I
is-
Oh yeah, it totally goes through that hex. You're right.
Okay. Just making sure.
In the final board art, we made the little plug things bigger, so it's more obvious
All
that
right.
it goes to
Cool.
the edge of the hex.
So in this case, I will move Einer up 2 again. And we're gonna spend the 1 to do the thing. Okay, that's...
You can go zip zip, or you can throw me away, or pull me in, or something. Move a robot on a star point 4 hexes.
Yeah, I kind of want to just move Poppet here.
That's probably fair. Just deny me points.
See if I shimmy her over here. Let's drop her right there.
Seems good.
Okay. Now I think that's one good. Do I want to do anything else with him? Actually, you know what? I can move her 4 spaces, right? And she's already active for the turn.
Yep.
Okay. In that case, I go 1, 2, 3. I'm actually going to move her 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. And that's my activation.
All right. Let's.
Hey, cat. This is my cat, Poppy.
Cat! Oh, funny thing about. Let me see if I'm reading this right. From enemy actions, +1 defensive. I guess so. The difference between her old wording and her new wording is that technically, first wording prevents damage from enemy actions, but the new wording is a defense buff, which just prevents all damage.
Yeah, so that would also
So that's-
affect Blaze and Rust.
Yeah, so I guess we'll play with the new wording. That's interesting.
Fringe case that interacts better with new set.
Yeah, exactly. So she didn't take rust damage when I attacked 5 million times. What do I
I mean, the rust had
go
fallen
with?
off by that point anyway, so...
That's true, it does fall off on the recharge. Where is... I should do something with this Luxiana instead of having her just chill back here, because she's only valuable when she's dead.
Yeah. Feels bad.
Yeah, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Truly the Van Gogh of robots. Do I want to
Yeah.
spend like most of my turn just going up like that?
A Van Gogh bot.
No, I'm gonna make Yampy race line again.
They're gonna make them work for it.
2, 3. It's more valuable for me to move 5 and put Echo up here. Because as cool as that first turn with Poppet was, I now have very little energy to do anything else. So unless I roll a 5, because I'll pay 1 to roll a Starpoint.
Gonna shoot Einer again.
Only meteors. Yes, take 3 Einer.
Feels bad, man.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay. I got all of this energy left and hardly anything to do with it. I think the move here is...
What are you using? Is that Ganeth? That is Ganeth, and not
Yeah.
Gamoond. If it was Gamoond, I was going to be like, oh no.
Yeah. You think I wouldn't have found... I probably would have jammed Nolan in here so I could have taken an SSM, honestly. Feel like this is the correct move. Yeah, we're going to spend 6. And we're going to combine the Giddo and the Arc to make the Arc 2500.
Ooh. Well, that's something to do with your energy.
Yeah. How does Ignition work with alternating activations?
That's another one for the notebook. I think you don't get to do it like right now, like immediately, but it gets its own activation like after I do my next one.
Okay. In that case, that is what I've got for the turn then.
And I have 1 energy, so I don't think I'm really doing much over here. So let's move this Luxiana up 1.
She do be approaching.
She's approaching. Yep. All right, you can go.
All right. Do I want to? Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Well, that's actually super awkward now that I look at it.
Oh no, what happened?
So if I want to use my Whirling Bayonet here, 1, I'm not going to score much damage unless they both hit. But 2, unless I move Einer way out of the way here, it's also going to hit my Ika.
Oh yeah.
So I think the move is actually activate the... Oh wow, First Pilot's actually really bad in this mode.
Yes, I think. Maybe.
Certainly feels like it.
Because yeah, in this mode, the last robot you activate is usually the most important.
Yeah. We're still gonna use the Ika here. Yes. Yes. Ika's gonna step. Let's still be in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Step 1. Actually, factually.
That's right. Group
Poppets.
3 robots up.
Yeah, group them up so Papa can just hit everything. I think it's still the right move. Funny enough. So equal step 1, and then spend 3 to use the Ika Torrential Tentacle targeting the Echo.
Thing's got range.
It's got range and AoE that doesn't matter right now. I mean, when your whole bag is you can move stuff real good, you best be wiggling.
I'm gonna roll double 6s on that squid next turn.
Okay. So I do get the move. I think the correct play is just toss you backward. And then I guess I can continue since you've got no energy. Einer's gonna step 1 and Star Die. This is the part where I roll a 3 and I just moved your Echo off of the Star Die.
Absolutely. Up, energy.
And no robots to activate.
Well, you can still shoot with his bottom attack, right? Or is that heavy?
It's not heavy, so I guess I could do that. I will do that. Doing it. Okay, 2 energy. I mean, not that I need the extra energy to do that, but
Here's the double 6s.
yeah. Oh well.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
Alright. And we reset. No one takes any territory damage. Again, I move first.
Respawn the Ender, and I go to, let's see, 9 plus 8, 17 energy.
Poppet's gonna continue. I'm gonna start by having Poppet continue being a superhero and using all of my energy.
Do it up.
Do I pay 4 just to deal? You moved your guy out of range, so now do I pay 4 just to make Eka do the thing? Actually, I'll move up 1. No, actually, no. I'm dumb. They're within 2 of each other, so I could I can use the better attack.
The one that could, in theory, kill the Ica here.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna pay 2.
Almost forgot. I took a damage for the Ender dying last. Oh, never mind. That died because of the meteor.
Yep. Roll! There's 2 damage to both of those guys.
Okay.
And
And
then...
since you targeted the Ica, no retaliate. I guess I can jam here, can't I?
5. And then...
So I will jam that 5. Assuming you're targeting the Ica.
Yes. Oh yeah, thing has like hella jamming, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So spending 1 to jam the 5.
Wait a second. Now I have to figure out, am I targeting the arc and potentially
guess,
getting shot at, or am I
do you want to
getting...
get jammed or you want to get shot back at?
I'll get shot back at. I'm gonna shoot arc instead.
Okay. In
Now
that
would you
case,
would you like to double buster me or whatever it is?
I will twin buster shot. So we're taking the 2 damage. We're gonna twin buster shot and probably hitting nothing here, but on the off chance it does succeed.
I'm just really, really sad.
That is a damage at least.
It's less. It's not as suffering as it could have been. So I did that.
Could have been the big sad.
Do I? So I can do like a bunch of really stupid stuff. I could pay 3 with Aether Wind just to move it 1 space, so I can pay 4 to Bomber Whirlwind, both of them, and then pay another 3 to move on to a Starpoint. No, but is that worth?
Absolutely decimating your energy for the turn.
Yeah, so that'll be pay 3, pay 4, pay another 3. So that'd be 10 energy, and take me down.
And you did just spend how
5.
much? So you'll have
2.
spent 12 energy for the turn to do that.
I will spend 12 of my energy to do that.
If you just wanted it to be the Poppet Show.
Let's go! Alright, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna hit both of those robots for 1 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to then pay another 3, and I'm gonna go over here and decimate my energy for the turn. And now I'm gonna pay 1 to roll this star die and get 5 energy back. We did it! We did it!
Don't let your dreams be memes.
should Aetherwind be limited to once per turn? Who knows? But whatever. Who cares
It
if
is
Poppet
super
move
dumb
3
with light, but
Poppet can just move 3 times if I spend a lot of energy.
you know what? In any other mode, that would have that wouldn't given you so much energy back. So
It's true.
it'd be super energy intensive to use one robot a few times.
And now I have alright, so I'm good. Fight me.
Okay, so what is the effective range on the Echo? It is effectively 10 range. That's gross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that can totally get to my Ica.
However, I would let's see, do I have the energy to do that? 1, 2,
No.
3, 4, 5, 6. I have exactly enough energy to
Oh,
move 6 spaces and shoot it.
you do, actually.
If I so wanted to.
Which I feel like is a good move.
Probably, it is worth 2 points.
Yeah. 2 points and it shuts down whatever dumb combined shenanigans I have for the next turn.
6, 7. Oh my god.
Which is why I have to do the thing now. I'm going to spend 7 to Accelerator.
Oh no, I just counted the spaces.
Up.
It
And-
becomes the Ender Sandwich.
So which of my level 5s is actually better here? Let's see, because almost everything is within 4 of the edge of the board, funny enough.
That is true. You will just deal 2 damage to all of my robots, and I can't do anything about it.
So let's see, that will kill the Echo unless you move it.
Funny
into the
enough,
middle of the board.
the 7 space is actually one of the safe spaces on the board. I think
Yeah.
there's like 3 safe spaces. I remember someone like drew that out one time. It's just like, hey Breeze, did you know that if you make Arc Infinity on the small board, there's exactly 3 spaces where you can stand? And I'm like, that's rad. As intended.
So I guess what's better here? Your robots almost all taking 2 damage every turn when they have an average of 2 hits until that kills them, or wiggling everything around and actually having energy, because no way are you going to actually punch the Arc Infinity if you don't have to.
That is true. Because, like, I mean, you can make both different Arc Infinities, right? You can make...
I didn't shove the other one in my pool, but...
Oh, that's true. That's right. Yeah, we're working with a limited pool now. Infinity
I'll
Arena,
make a
Retaliate,
decision.
Infinity Melee.
So, Retaliate and Infinity Melee will never happen. Because you're just going to leave me on 5 energy every turn, if you can.
You could also walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could walk onto the Starpoint, unless I roll 4s or whatever to wiggle you off.
Yeah.
That's 5 damage a turn. That kills me in 2 turns.
5 damage a turn while hitting all of your robots with a blanket. So possibly faster, depending on positioning. I think...
Or you could poop out its war tokens and have
Which I
vengeance and stuff.
think is the move here. So we're going to combine up, make the Tower of Power. The homeboy is back. It's Ikasar.
Yeah, it is. Alright, all my robots are rusted. Not that that matters a lot.
Yeah, well,
Alright, well, I have 9 energy. So what do? I probably fly onto this. Or does that thing still have arcing on its gun?
no.
Piercing, okay, good.
We took that away for a good reason. On this size map in particular, it hits almost everything. With the big gun.
The big gun. Alright, down to 6, down to 5. Gonna roll the star die. See if I can meteor the squid for 3 damage.
Please do.
5 more energy, baby!
You might actually get to use all your robots this turn.
Oh my god.
I sincerely
good.
hope you meteor and revengeance me. Do combines activate during the
they
turn they're made in machine chess?
Oh, they don't. Actually, I guess I just continue doing
Yeah.
stuff then. 1, 2, 3, pay 1, roll Starpoint with Lexiana. Bonk 4, eject a robot 4 spaces. Probably this Poppet.
And it's move a starbot 4 spaces, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. You are correct.
You got 3 picks here.
Should I move it to a space?
Actually, 4 picks. Yeah.
I will move it to this space so you can't just walk onto that space with Ichthyosaur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could technically walk to the 7 though, because Ichthyosaur has like 8 movement.
Yeah, it moves crazy. Also, I can just wiggle us.
That's true too. And then I guess I'll go 1. My other Poppet is now useless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops.
Did the Ichthyosaur used to have light on one of its abilities?
No, I think it has. Oh, it has Overload. That's what it does have.
That's right. It's been so long since I played with them.
And then my last 2 is that. Oh yeah, I actually totally forgot that. Echo is at 1 health. That's solid. Whatever. All right, you can go.
Okay. So recharge time to 8.
If Echo dies, that means I can put new Sindane into play.
Oh. Well,
Like
far be it from me.
we could have a pushy pulley match.
So I don't have a ton of energy here to work with at the moment, but I think we can do something cool. We will start with the star die. Four. That's perfect, actually.
Ooh.
In that case, we're going to move Poppet 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we will spend.
Oh wait. Oh, did we? Is this a new round?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should have taken 3.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Go down to 5.
And then yeah, we both reset and blah 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 blah. All right, cool.
Okay, so move Poppet here. Spend 4 energy onto the Rage of Oceans, which currently sees 3 guys.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're looking for 50-50s. Correct.
Good circle.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's about the time for it to happen.
All right.
So we're gonna move everything around.
Yeah, my big worry for level 5s in Starpoint is like, are they bad because you only have 1 activation and I have a whole bunch? But we'll see.
Yeah, well, what's the most value wiggle here? I think the smart move would have been to pay 1 more into it, actually. But I gotta do it this way. So you will come over to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. spend 3 for the Braven's Giga Railgun. And since they're all nice and neat next to each other, the poppets are vulnerable.
That is true.
That is
3 damage.
3 damage through all of your robots.
That blows up Echo
Oh, actually,
and Poppet.
let me check something. Technically, I have line of sight on the snow, too.
Oh, so... Oh, actually... Oh, from the 6th, though? Do you? Because you were here. Yeah, that's pretty clear line of sight, actually, so move that 4 if you want to. I don't
Yeah,
think
sure.
you can...
I
don't
can't
think
get
you can
into
line it
the,
up.
No. But I can just throw it
Like
4
somewhere
spaces.
dumb.
Yeah.
To the corner with you.
1, 2, 3, 4. You've been a bad bot. Okay, so that's 3. That's 2 dead robots and a very
And-
injured poppet.
Yeah, and Poppet's at 1. Interesting, okay. And I also take 2 from that. Because 2 robots died.
And it is rusted.
It is also rusted, that is true. And it's too far away. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I just, like, do this? Like, go hoopa-doop. So that's 12. And then I go... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll just move my robots up. Oh, actually, I forgot to roll
Yeah.
for. I'll roll the star die with Poppet.
Could be
See
crazy
what happens
value.
there. Let me roll that better. Let's see here. There we go. Actually, yeah. I'll move Luxiana up by 4. And I'll pay 2 to go here.
Yeah, score that damage where you can. While you can.
True. While I can. So it puts me at 10, and then what do I...
Because it's funny.
And parting shot. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I can do. I'm just gonna noodle Nolan up by 2 spaces.
Alright. So, new round.
Take 3.
All I need. Recharge to 8.
Oh, and I'll bring new guys into play. Do I bring back Echo? Yeah. I guess I'll keep Poppet dead. And I'll bring in Sindane. To Sindane? No, I guess I'll just bring back Poppet. I'm not sure if you can... I'm not sure how much you can really do, but we'll see.
I mean, do not doubt the power of the AEGIS in my hands.
It's true. I mean, I guess you could actually do something really dopey and win this turn, because if you put your robot onto the Starpoint and make, like, a SAR token or something dumb, that is 6 points of damage.
Watch the plan. So we're going to spend 5 energy into Rage of Oceans. Currently, it can see 3 targets.
Yes. Oh, good job, me. Oh, wait, sorry, I forgot. I didn't put my pieces into play.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Let's probably just put them, like, here and, like, here or something. Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, 3 successes. We can work with that. Ugh. Get the dice out of the way. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and you can also noodle my SAR, get my snow again.
Yeah, I suppose so. We will just go back in the corner.
Yeah, right?
And then I will all or nothing, gotta use the railgun. Here we go. That is 2 hits.
And Rust, that's enough to kill Lexiana, so that's another damage to me. That puts me into death range. And now I have to think really hard. So the tying rules are that we go into negative points, but if you kill me at 0 and I get you to like -1, that I think is still my win, which I believe is possible this turn.
Yeah, probably. So you've probably got it here.
That's still pretty funny though.
I was really hoping to get the kill on Poppet.
Yeah, that would have been premium.
Wait, does that not kill Poppet?
Poppet had. Oh, did she have one
One.
health left?
She's got 1.
Oh.
Now
this is now stupid. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
I actually cannot get you to that number that I said.
Go ahead.
All right. Now we have to do some thinking.
Show me those moves.
I can move Echo to here, and deal 1 to you. I have to, under all circumstances, move you off that point. So really, if I move a 4, I don't think I can win this turn no matter what. But I can pay 1, 2, 3, and activate a Starpoint. Roll the star thing.
It's a good start.
Yeah, let's.
You want to move 4 to right there.
Yeah, I mean, where else do I really go? I guess I just move you back to here.
Go ahead. I'll get right back in space.
It's true.
I'm gonna squid my way back over there.
I need to move somewhere that's not in line of sight of Echo.
I love how much has happened in just that little line, like right here this turn.
I dug my trench.
So I moved up 3, I paid for it, so I should be at 13. And then I'm going to...
You've got a snow and an echo left to use.
Want to see something really stupid? Watch this. Alright, so I'm going to pay 4. And I'm going to use Echo Papa's radial attack and deal 1 damage to my snow. Because I don't care.
Yes.
Eat shit, Nolan. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I can pay 3 to Echo Wind, to Aether Wind over to this.
Oh.
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 Do I actually have enough energy to win though? Let me think. Okay, so I paid 3. I walked up 3 and I paid 1 to do the Thar thing, and I paid 4 to do that, and now I paid 3. No!
How does it feel?
About 6.
How does it feel?
I can't get there. I can't get there. Well, it was a valiant effort. I guess I just moved 2. So I was at... Yeah. So I was at 6, and I'll move 2, and I'll pay 1 to roll the star die again.
Magic can happen.
Doesn't actually matter. I can swap 2 robots.
Ooh.
Is that useful? Yes? No. Yes! Watch this. Gonna swap. Wait, no, it doesn't work that way. Activating a star die doesn't count as using an action. If it did, I could pay 3 to Aetherwind and go 7 to here.
You want to make that feel stupider and
Yeah, right.
and Starpoint.
Oh, actually, you know, if I kept your Ichthyosaur in line of sight of Poppet, I could have shot the Ichthyosaur with her top attack, and then paid another 3 and went to here. Because that would have actually been the answer, but I didn't do that. So, your go.
All right.
I guess it's actually it's end of round. You take
I
one.
take one.
Oh, I'll
We're
move up
splitting.
two with Nolan. And then yeah, I'll respawn Poppet and Luxiana, I guess. I'll keep Luxiana off the board actually.
Yeah, all right.
Because that's where she's useful. And then I refresh back up to 15 this time.
Going back up to 8. So my squid is circling the drain here for sure. But I think things are still doable.
Because yeah,
I really can't throw SAR tokens anywhere against your team with all the AoE you have.
That's true. Poppet does do stuff, though. Actually, the good AoE Poppet is really far back, but I could kill stuff with Ethereal. And who's at what damage? Everyone's at full, basically, except for Nolan.
No line of sight for Rage of Oceans. So the most I can accomplish here. Okay. Ichthyosaur is going to move 4 spaces to the star die.
Mhm.
I'm going to spend 1 to roll it. This thing's gonna make me some miracles. Not what I was looking for.
That does deal 1 to everything, though. Yeah, except for Poppet. But it does deal 1 to Nolan, and it deals 1 to Cupid Poppet.
Okay. So Ethereal has to.
It puts Ethereal in death range.
Well, to be fair,
You will, if you kill Ethereal, you will win. Because the best I can do is moving Poppet onto here, which would put you to 0, but I'd be at like -2.
Yeah. So I do have to go for the gun. This railgun is giving me so much mileage even without the arcing. To be fair, it's also super energy intense to get all that.
That's
2 damage.
No.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh no. Well, I had 3 health on my guy, so that only puts her to 1. You still wait. 2. Oh yeah, I think I might win by like. Actually, I don't think I win. Period.
Does that not kill the echo?
No, I had 3, so you just dealt 2,
yeah,
right?
3. Yes, 2 and rust.
I guess I pay I do the obvious. I pay 5. I go here. I pay 1 to roll star die. See what I get.
Go for it.
I will choose not to trigger. That would just be bad. So now I would get you to -1, and I'd also go to negative. So we would just continue after this turn if nothing happens. And then, so I started at 15, go to 1, go to 9. I pay 1 with Ethereal. Okay, there we go. I can just move your Ichthyosaur off.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. And then...
The anti-climax.
The ultimate anticlimax is I just noodle.
You noodled the noodler.
The noodler. Yeah. I guess I'll finish out my turn. I'd walk Nolan onto here, and I'd do nothing because that'd be a very terrible, awful idea.
You can swap the Cupid with it and get another star roll.
It's true. All right, I think yeah, just put you back to like some stupid spot, and then that gets you to the thing. So that's interesting because we haven't done a lot of Starpoint testing with level 5 robots, but that was still kind of close. But it's still interesting that it came down to just a star die roll to get you
Yeah.
off of the thing.
Several times, in fact. You rolled some 6s there.
Yeah, right. And I guess that's pretty much just yeah, that's what it was designed to do anyway. Because otherwise, like, if you make a level 5 and you just like, I'm gonna stand here. That was the other end of the spectrum, and then you just look at the level 5 robot with like 9 health or whatever, and you're like, well, I guess I'll die.
I think one of the first Starpoint streams we did, that was my strategy.
Yeah,
I
and
made-
that was also before there was alternating activations too. So you were just like,
Turn
bum
1,
rush
level
the
5.
star points.
I think I made the Ender Gonshaw turn 1 and just parked it.
Yeah, and there's like you just don't do anything. Pretty
You
much.
die.
You just
Congrats.
die. Well, at least this felt like it had interaction,
Yeah.
but
I think
That's
Machine
interesting.
Chess makes Starpoint quite a bit more interesting.
oh yeah, absolutely.
I wonder if it would have been a better move for me to make the Arc Infinity here.
maybe.
At the very least, your guys would have been taking more damage.
Would they? What does the Arc Infinity do? I guess you can just roll X into it.
Oh, that and Infinity Arena.
Yeah, you would have dealt a bunch of damage via Infinity Arena, and I would have probably ended up with like taking like 2 more Valor points of damage or something. But I think your hypothesis is right in that I just don't attack it and it never charges up.
Yeah. Because with 5 energy, if you move me, if you ever get a 4,
Yeah, and you just don't do anything really.
I spend all of my energy every turn. I get all of the energy to move back to the star die and then roll it.
Yeah, if you rolled better on your last railgun too, and you just killed Ethriel.
Yeah,
I think I
either needed a
probably-
6 or the 3rd hit.
Yeah, I was probably just going to lose, or I noodle you off, and then I guess the noodle still would have come in clutch.
Yeah. Really, the noodle saves the day again.
The noodle.
The
Alright,
noodle
cool
giveth and the
beans.
noodle taketh away.
Alright, most excellent. This is good. It's also a case where maybe I think this is a good case to go into Aetherwind and maybe have it be once per robot per turn.
It's a very powerful ability. It's energy intensive to do that, and some of those interactions definitely worked to the rules of Starpoint.
Yeah,
But
I
I guess
definitely
it's-
got to do.
Like,
I got a
how
lot
hard
of
do you want
value.
to? Yeah, how hard do you want to try and balance her ability for Starpoint in particular?
Yeah.
Because
It's
like I don't
like-
think it's that busted in normal play. Here, it's a god move.
But the question
Yeah,
is, what
pretty
is
much.
normal play in Aegis 2? Is normal play deathmatch or is normal play Starpoint?
Normal play is solo.
Yeah, go move deathmatch into alternate game modes.
It's true. we're just gonna ape on Robot Quest Arena, which is their main mode. Their main mode is pretty much Starpoint. So
Also, Yampy, how can the tournament arc not have the main game mode be death matches?
it's true.
What do you mean?
Second mission, the tournament arc.
I guess yeah. Well, actually,
Oh.
technically, the Starpoint Arena is technically what they play in lore during the tournament, since they're
So
friendly.
it's not combat tournament, it's sports ball.
It's sports ball overseen by the sector authority. And,
When
like,
do we get the Aegis Rocket League game?
Just
soon.
bake that in as the default mode in Aegis 3, you know? Aegis 1 we got Deathmatch, Aegis 2 we got Starpoint. Next time, the primary game mode is about, you know, like, shooting a ball around the screen and scoring goals.
Team
Okay,
deathmatch.
So real talk,
Capture the hill.
early in Aegis 2's development, when we were trying to figure out a new core game mode, Robot Rugby was the game mode, and there was a ball that you tried to throw into your opponent's start zones.
Man,
and it was
You
actually kind of lit.
You want to
So-
talk the power of wiggling?
Can we do a stream for that next month to pull out the dust off the old whatever rules you had? We should.
Yes, absolutely. Honestly, because I really wanted to get it figured out. We just never did. Yeah, you have a ball and you shoot the ball, and that's how many spaces the ball moves. And like the ball ticks down from 6, and every time it ticks past 0, the ball criticals and it jets in a straight line wherever you want it to go. And it was like, and it was pretty cool. So yeah, next month we'll do a Robot Rugby game mode stream.
Side expansion. It's robots wearing rugby gear.
I actually wanted to do it because then we could have alt arts of all the commander cards, but they're all in like sports outfits like Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh man. Punish Einer would be really sad in that mode.
Oh
Hey guys, I guess he can do like wheelchair basketball.
no! Pretty much. Alright, but yeah, stay tuned. What are we doing? What's the next one?
Next one we just currently on paper it's just you know, I think just a 2-player draft stream, unless we have a idea to spice things up.
I thought we came up with 2 goofy ideas for this month. Or was it just a 2-player draft?
I think it was just another Starpoint draft.
I think on paper today was originally just Commander Rondo, so you just kind of shoved them both together.
Yeah, of course.
So now you gotta come up with a new idea for the next one.
Let's see. You're right. Commander Prondo and another 2-player draft is fine, says Breeze. Next, I don't remember saying anything.
Alright, next time we put all the modes together and do Commander Combine Rondo 2-player Starpoint draft.
Absolutely.
Featuring hardcore rules. Bust out those rulers.
Yeah, realistically, we'll probably do. I gotta do something with testing some of the later additions to Aegis 2, the 7th team and the Emerge robots. So we'll try to highlight those next time. How's that sound? That sounds good.
I never did. You know, I don't think I've ever used Emerge yet.
Like exactly, because like Emerge is theoretically really cool, but like outside of like internal testing, we haven't done much with it. But we'll see.
It's a very specific ability as well. It's exactly.
I can do
and,
some thinking on something to do with that potentially. So
Yeah.
I guess that's, you know, our find out next time end of the stream anime segment thing.
Yep. All right. Thank you for watching, everybody.